Hello everyone, welcome back to PHP course. In this lecture we're going to look at PHP switch statement. The switch statement in PHP is used to perform various different actions based on different conditions. It is an alternative to using multiple if-else conditions when there are several possible outcomes based on the value of a single expression. So this is the switch syntax. It comprises of the expression, which is the value or variable that we evaluate. Then we have the case values. So the case values specify the possible value of the expression. So the code will be executed if expression equals to the case value. So in this case, if the expression is equal to value 1, then the code will be executed. The same as if the case is equal to value 2, we'll have the code executed and we have the break that will prevent us to execute the next case value. Then we have the default. So this is when there is no match in all the cases, which is optional. So it only executes if none of the cases match the expression. So let's have a code example of this. We can have a variable day and set it to be equal to 2. Then we can have our switch statement. So before we proceed, make sure you have the PHP opening tag. So let's have our switch statement right here. So switch followed by our expression, that is day. Then inside the switch we'll have the case. So in the first case we are checking if day is equal to 1. So if day is 1, then we will echo Monday. Then we can add a break. So if that is not the case, then we'll have to check the next case, that is case 2. So we'll echo Tuesday. Then we'll add a break if this is executed, so that we cannot execute the next case. So we can include another case, case 3. So we can have a number of these cases, but I'm going to stop at case 3. Then I'm going to set the default. So we'll set the default as invalid day. So we are expecting the output to be Tuesday. So let's run this. This is under switch. So we are getting Tuesday. So if we change this to a value that is not amongst the cases, we'll get invalid day. Switch is ideal when there are many possible outcomes based on the value of a single expression. Also when the expression you are testing is a single value. When you need to evaluate equality, not inequality or more complex logic. Also when you want to increase readability and organization in your code, especially when comparing a single value with multiple possible values. Advantages of using switch is that it is readable. So when you have multiple if-else conditions, checking the same variable, switch can be cleaner and easier to understand. It's also efficient. While performance differences are generally minor, switch can be faster for large numbers of cases because it works through a more optimized method than multiple if-else statements. So that's it for this lecture. See you into our next lecture. Thank you.